Hello and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2! We are finally in Chapter 4! And actually, we are now in the replay through section. So you can see everything that I had been working on. And actually, the brightness is turned up just a little bit more on this footage for a little bit, but hopefully that's not too... won't bug you too much. What a,
He's been blubbering about how he couldn't go on living if something were to happen to you.
We hadn't heard anything in so long. We tried tossing a comm sphere into the hole, but it didn't help one bit.
Hey, it's still in beta.
So what happened?
That's a programmer's joke if you get it.
Lynn, huh?
Yeah, the girl from the songstress dress sphere.
That's Len?
Sure, she wore that dress 1,000 years ago.
Why didn't you tell us?
No one asked. Besides, all I knew was her name. What's to tell?
What Shinra said surprised me, but only a little. So there really was a connection.
Okay. So the reason Shuyin keeps calling you Len is...
Because of that dress sphere?
I can't really say for sure.
Forget Len! Shuyin's the one who's wanting to vaporize Spira!
Yeah, but what can we do? Nuge and Gipple are already planning something. Let them deal with it for now.
Oh no. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is watch the first set of, or the spheres that Gipple and Nuge gave you. But we can't quite do that yet, because the game doesn't want us to yet. So, let's go and, I don't know, let's head to the deck. That sounds like a good idea.
Uni!
What now, Riku?
You met Shuyin, right? Was he anything like you-know-who?
Not really. Just his face.
A little bit ahead. This is me. I didn't really know what to do quite yet. I didn't quite remember. Or actually, no, it wasn't that. It was me making sure that I did everything I could possibly before we went to the next part of this. One thing to remember, if I hadn't said it before, rest in every chapter. Make sure you do that. So probably the best thing to do once you start a new chapter is just go to Barkeep and take a rest. And now, let's head to the deck.
What?
After we talk to Barkeep again. No real reason to sell a whole bunch of stuff except for possibly your items that you got a long time ago that really have no effect on anybody anymore. The budget grenades and the grenades don't ever really make anything in mix all that great. You can sell your potions. You know, high potions are where you really want to have, let's see, a mix of a potion and a potion is a high potion, I think. And a mix of two high potions is a mega potion. Weighing those out, go with the high potions. And because I like everything in video games kind of organized, gonna kind of sort the items. Now we go to the bridge. Or are we going to the bridge? I told you to go to the deck. Past me, would you listen? Please. Please. Listen. why I'm doing this is because if you would look at the particular thing that I'm using to follow to get to 100%, that's what it's saying, that you should watch the spheres before you go talk to somebody on the deck, before you go to the next scene. So I'm trying to make sure I have everything. That might have been for the Japanese version, that you could actually see them before and then go to the next scene or whatnot. I mean, we're already at 60, so. And just to make sure, I'm always making backup saves until one point, because I do not want to do this entire game again. Do you know how long it took to do it all over again? Anyway, it'd be good to head up to the deck, all the way out, and hey looky, it's Pain. Just chilling up here?
They gave me these.
They say anything?
No.
I see. They're old friends. The three of them were candidates for the Crimson Squad, and I was the recorder assigned to their team. Yevon created the squad and started training members 2 years ago. It was supposed to be an elite fighting force. The best were to be assigned leadership of Crusader chapters across Spira, but the squad was destroyed before that happened. Most of the candidates died. An accident. The four of us were separated then. Things happened. I don't get it. I was there. I saw everything. But still, I don't know why it happened that way, even now. So I went to look for some answers.
You became a sphere hunter.
I always did want to fly on this thing anyway.
What you talking about? Or is it another one of those secrets? That's alright. I didn't want to know anyway.
Too bad. And I was just about to tell you.
Really?
Riku, you just don't know when to shut your mouth.
Wait, Gimmo.
Oh, you dummy. That's what she said.
We used to laugh like this once. The four of us. I've been chasing my past for so long. Sometimes getting it back is all I can think about. Other times, I just want to forget. What about you? Shuyin isn't who you thought, is he?
No.
Maybe we should both let go of our past and focus more on what's to come.
You're not leaving the Gull Wings.
Always a possibility.
So many things seem intertwined, but nothing leads to you. Why be a sphere hunter if what I'm hunting for can never be found?
I wouldn't count your eggs before they hatch, Yuna. There may still be a way. Who knows? It's a video game, anything could happen. Just listen to that smooth jazz stuff. Actually, I don't know if that's smooth jazz, but it does actually sound pretty cool.
You're not leaving us, are you?
I may not look it, but I am having a good time.
Right. Right?
What about Yuna? Think she'll quit?
Of course not!
Oh,
And who are you to decide? Oh, bed. I think is what that said.
Yuna,
I hate to
What?
interrupt,
Pain
but
can
Sphere's
speak Al
falling
Bed?
apart with its leaders missing. Check the comm spheres and see.
Actually, that was hinted at fairly early. That Pain could speak Elbed. Actually, the end of last chapter, when we first started fighting Ixion, she said something like, he said it merged with Machina, right? Or something along that. So, but you probably know where she probably learned it. If I had to guess, it would probably be from Gipple. So let's start watching those 2 Crimson Spheres that the 2 gave us.
Ammo! I'm out! This is it. Don't give up! Me? Now what? After you. Scared? Bang!
Those 3 are... I don't know. What was that?
How dare you?
Nuge, word has it. You're searching for a place to die.
You serious? It's harder than it sounds. Rakanelik.
You were ready
He's
to give up
insane.
up there. Ready to die.
Very perceptive. You'll be a legend among recorders.
You're a legend yourself. The Crusaders won't soon forget Nuge the Undying. So why?
It's my life to throw away.
Nuge! Hey!
Well, that kind of ties into their character just a little bit. Gives a different perspective to Nuge, doesn't
What
it?
do you make of this Operation Meehan? With a weapon like
I think
that,
it's
gotta work,
stupid.
right? It's that
That's because I
powerful.
know the future.
A machina that can topple sin. Wow, that's a little scary.
Machina this, machina that. There's nothing...
And that was my fault. I accidentally, I set the controller down, which it must have hit, like, one of the L2, R2 buttons, and the game didn't like that.
Want to check the
So we get to watch it again!
What do you make of this Operation Meehan?
As I said before, I think
With
it's
a weapon
stupid.
like that, it's gotta work, right?
No.
It's that powerful?
No.
A machina that can topple sin. Wow, that's a little
That is scary because we're trying to find
Machina
it
this,
right now.
machina that. There's nothing to worry about if you use
Yes,
your
there,
mind.
it'd be... I'm talking about a different Machina, if you're not aware of that. Its name is
So,
Vegnagun.
what's
It's kind
in
of
the
roaming
comic
around the
book? Got anything exciting planned?
Sierra. Kind of scary.
I hadn't really thought about it.
It sounds dull.
First he wants to drop dead, and now he's looking for excitement.
Guess we better think of something fun to keep Nuge entertained, huh?
Rats.
Why don't you join us?
And there we go. Looks like we only have 5, 6, and 8 to go for the Crimson Spheres. So we'll be looking for those. Why am I heading to the cabin? I really don't remember why. Oh, just to make sure I rested. You really want to make sure you rest in every chapter. I can't stress this enough. If you're going for 100% in one run, which I'm basically showing a video guide of, which I don't know has ever been done yet, I can't stress it enough. Rest in every chapter. No exceptions, no nothing. Rest in every chapter. quick save, and then we have something new that we have to check out. Next time on Final Fantasy X-2, remember all those little comm spheres that Shinra put down? We're gonna start looking at those. Next time on Final Fantasy X-2. I'm Zachary Chuckum. Thank you for watching.